Hello guys, welcome to Obscents. My name is Sylvia and I'm obsessed with scents. So today I want to talk about some concert perfumes. So scents that you can easily wear in crowded places, that you will be able to smell the others as well, but you will not be too much to yourself and to the crowd, okay? Because at a concert, everybody's dancing, everybody will be very close together. You still want to be kind of, comfortable smelling to the others, but you want to smell amazing. And also, you don't really want to wear something that you will not be able to smell, because it's kind of like a party setting. So a lot of people, they will be having their scents and you want to still be smelled by others and you want to smell yourself as well. Of course, we always want to appreciate our perfumes, guys. So I chose some perfumes that do project but without being too much, okay? And also I chose scents that really lasts a long time. So if it's really hot inside, if the concert is inside, like indoors. So I hope you like my recommendations, guys, and let me know if you want to try one in particular. I came up with this topic because tomorrow I am going to a concert and I was thinking about which perfume to wear and I really didn't know. And I decided, hey, that's a very cool topic actually for all of you guys. And yeah, let's start. The one I would absolutely recommend for that occasion, and maybe I'm wearing that, is Flora Botanica by Balenciaga. One of my all-time favorites. You know I love this if you watch my videos. You have the most refreshing, fresh, extremely beautiful rose scent. So you have a very green, kind of iced, crushy, minty rose with some citrus in the top, like bitter citrus. There's also cannabis in here. So a very interesting twist, the greenness and kind of very herbal touch from that note mixed with a very juicy rose that is not sweet because you have that crushed ice feeling. It's very refreshing. It's a very, very beautiful scent itself. And also it refreshes you and it lasts hours. It's like a beast. And for a freshie, this one is amazing. Like the hours it lasts on my skin, and you could easily overspray it. It won't be too heavy. It's a beautiful, watery, kind of really refreshing rose with some citrus and mint. I love it, absolutely. The next one, also quite fresh, also a rose scent, is Dôme Rosa by Liquide Imaginaire. A very dry and kind of sparkling rose scent, because you have a very delicious dry champagne note in here. This is just very watery, refreshing as well. You will smell amazing without being too much. This is not too loud. This is just a bit more like in your bubble compared to the other one, for example. And this you can take like a little sample with you and respray it, because this is not as long lasting, but the scent itself is just perfect. And in summer, this refreshes you. It's just the perfect amount of kind of nighttime concerty vibe, but very refreshing as well. And you will not be overpowering at all. This will just smell incredibly fresh. A very elegant, dry champagne note in here, which I absolutely love. This one was a love at first sniff, and if you like rose scents and you want something a bit less sweet, a bit more sparkling, a bit like more of a twist in it, this one is a very good option. Really like it. Another one that is just very affordable and just very, very good, long-lasting, fresh, and feels like you are not really trying too hard or you're not wearing actually perfume, is this one, Amethyst by Lalique. Guys, I cannot rave enough about it. My bottle is empty actually, and I paid like 18 euros for this gem. Oh my god, it's just a very refreshing, again, very kind of ice cold drink with berries and some greenness from like the thing of the flower, the green part. If you cut it into two with that really fresh and very iced berries, very delicious. If you like Meliora, this one is has a similar vibe, has a similar scent DNA. It was created by the same perfumer, and it's just a very, very easy wear. incredibly wearable for so many different occasions. This is a very, very nice signature scent, a very refreshing, like people will absolutely love how you smell. And they may not even know that it's your perfume. This could also be like a shampoo-y kind of delicious, you know, very high quality, very luxurious shampoo scent. Very clean as well. So this one is musky, clean, and with that greenness, that berryness, is just a very, very good option if you like to feel like clean. Because I also think when I'm like in a big crowd, especially in summer, I don't really want to smell that perfumey. I just want to smell refreshed and clean, and this is just the perfect option for that. Absolutely love this one, and especially when it makes me feel like I can wear as much as I like without it being too much, because this is just like you feel like it's a body spray, like a water. And I love that about some perfumes. So the next one I also absolutely love, and it's a very fresh and refreshing scent as well. Like all of them I chose are kind of that or have that vibe, because I think, you know, when you're at a crowd, everybody's sweating, you are super, you know, dancing, and you're just hot. And if you smell yourself, it's like the most refreshing vibe. And also to others, when they smell you, it's like, oh, it's kind of refreshing. Yeah, so I kind of have that vibe with these perfumes. So because if you're like super sweating and dancing and you smell someone and it's just smelling super stickily sweet, it's like, oh, please, you know what I mean? It's too strong. It's nothing that we want on a concert. Okay, for the best concert vibe, we have to choose our perfect scent. Okay. So this one, guys, is called No Sleep, and it's a very beautiful fresh floral scent. You have hyacinth, and also you have violet and lily, and it's just a very refreshing, beautiful, kind of watery green, but kind of sweet, like green, but from the greenness of a flower, like the most clean and fresh essence of a flower or of the petals, for example. You have the sweetness of the violet in here as well, but it's just hyacinth. It's beautiful. I think there's also some citrus in here, and I absolutely love Lily of the Valley, the note, the freshness and the clean vibe of that note. I do get here that vibe I absolutely love. So if you like florals and if you like something very fresh, watery, and just feeling super clean, this one is a very good option. Not so many people talk about it. Absolutely love it. And again, a very fresh floral scent that you could easily just wear out of the shower and perfect to go to your concert. I also really like the contrast of like a concert at night, like at, you know, in the evening, and kind of that party setting, but you smelling very refreshing, very clean, very, you know what I mean? You're not wearing anything too dark, too strong, even though it's like nighttime. You're wearing something really refreshing, you know, that kind of contrast I love. Another one that is really refreshing, and I think many of you guys know it, it's Rehab by Initio Parfums. A very delicious combination of smooth, very clean, musky notes. And I really used to love it. The only thing is that it does really smell like Spice Bomb. But if you like that other fragrance, guys, this one is a very, very beautiful, a bit more feminine leaning fragrance of the other one. Like, it's very similar. But the scent itself is so clean, is so musky, kind of smooth, but very fresh. I love just very smooth and clean, fresh, musky scents with some citrusy vibes and touches, and here you do have that. So this one is very smooth. It's not as watery as the other one. So this is a bit more musky, a bit more creamy, but not in that. It's a very fresh creaminess, if I kind of, you know, can describe it. You also have some sweet touches going there, but the sweetness is very like balanced out with a fresh citrusy vibe. So it's a very nice combination of all the different contrasts. But definitely a showstopper as well. I have received compliments, and it's a very nice option. And from the brand, I think it's getting not so much light, like maybe at the beginning, but right now are so many others that are receiving a lot of, you know, hype, especially in the white line, and this one is actually to me like the best from that. But yes, a really good option if you like a bit more smoother and musky scents and with some citrusy fresh vibes. So the last two guys are a bit stronger than the other one. So here you do have more that nighttimey concert vibe. And the first one I want to talk about is Nirvana Rose by Elizabeth and James. Guys, if you like Atomic Rose, if you like Delina, especially all those kind of scents, like those scent DNAs, try this one, guys. Oh my god, it's just a very, like, I kind of prefer this one to Atomic Rose, for example, because I really like the freshness that is in here. So it's kind of, it's a dark and smoky and leathery kind of oody rose, but with a freshness. Maybe it's like a fresh wood, or it's just the freshness of the juicy rose itself that just is giving this a very fresh undertone. So it's not as dark, it's not as dense and as potent and as strong as the other ones, for example. Here you have a kind of watery touch to it, and that's why it's lighter. It feels lighter, and I think it's perfect for like a concert, and even though it's indoors, it's just a very good option because it still is kind of fresh and you smell incredible. Have received compliments, and it's a very underrated scent. But when I first like got to know it, I was, you know, searching a lot of reviews, and there are people talking about it and raving about it, and it was to me a blind buy because it's not that expensive, it's very affordable. And yeah, if you like those kind of rose oody scents and you want something a bit fresher, there's something very, very, yeah, fresh. It's giving it a very fresh and young and modern kick to it. This one is a very good option if you do like something a bit more nighttimey, a bit stronger compared to the others I just, you know, reviewed. And the last, guys, the last one is the strongest of them all, but I totally love the scent. I totally love the scent. I'm talking about Mortal Skin by Stefan Amerluca, and this one is the black bottle. So this one, guys, is a very strong, it's a very strong, smoky, dark scent, but again, you do have that fresh kick to it. If I remember well, here you have ink note. You have ink and some berries. So you have, I do get kind of like very dark blue, like dark blue berries and dark purple berries with some citrusy notes as well. So it's giving it, you have some freshness going on there, and you have that very smoky and very dark ink note. It's very interesting, but it's just a very delicious kind of oud scent. So if you like your oud scents, but you don't really like the typical oud direction, so many like scents go with oud, here you have a different like direction. You have that feel of those strong oud scents, but with the berries and that citrusy note in there I get, and a very fresh kick. I don't know where it's coming from. I guess it's from a citrus. It's a really nice, really nice scent, like in general, of course, but especially for like a concert. Maybe it's like a rock concert or something like that, and you want to match the vibe of the, you know, the scent and the, you know, the people there, but still you want to smell incredible and kind of refreshing, because yes, this is stronger than the other ones, but as I said, there is some freshness going on in here, and I just really think this could be a really good option for this topic as well, even though it's stronger than the other ones. I really like this one, a very special take on a strong and dark perfume, because I really love that berry note with, you know, the citrusy and that kind of dark ink note. Really interesting, guys. Have you tried it? Let me know about that. Very underrated from the line and from the brand. but I do really enjoy this one. I hope you liked the topic of the video. Let me know, are you going to a concert like in the near future, or let me know what you would like to wear and if you would like to try one of those I just mentioned. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up so you help me grow my channel so I can reach all of you guys. It's beautiful to hear about you, to get your comments, to see that, you know, I'm reaching you. It's just beautiful. And yeah, just wanted to say thank you to all of you that have already subscribed. It really means a lot to me. And yeah, thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye.